plan today is to go up to Jim Falls, pack myself a lunch because there's no restaurants or anything open. I really don't want to go into the gas station if I don't have to. So I'm going to pack myself a wrap and take my mini press up and make myself a little bit of espresso and ride back. Hey, I'm out here, area 178 by Chippewa Falls. My rear derailleur decided to kind of start throwing a fit on me today, so I am not going to go all the way up to Jim Falls like I planned. I don't want to get like 20 miles away from home and have to walk back because nobody's going to come out and pick me up in the quarantine. But anyway, yeah, it's shifting down, but it won't shift up. So I'm thinking it might be either a cable or it might be like a spring, because it almost feels like the spring should be pushing it back down and it's not. So I'm just gonna go out by the lake and do my little thing with my coffee and kind of sit there and meditate for a little bit. So the place I was going to do this actually has a couple people in it. I haven't seen anybody out here, but in that one little spot there was 2 people walking. So, but anyway, I'm going to break out the mini presso and make a little espresso here on the side of the lake. So here's most of the mini press. I got some pieces here in my hand too. But yeah, I found a beam here, and I'm just kind of using that as a little table to prepare this. There's no pressure left in it, and all the water's through, and you end up with some pretty nice espresso. Yeah, not too bad. It's a little chilly. If I would have really been thinking and wanting to haul everything with me, I could have brought my jet boil out and boiled the water right here and not giving it a chance to cool down on me. But you know, for what it is, kind of just a quick little ride, and if I would have ridden all the way up to Jim Falls, it definitely would have been a lot colder. As you can see, I'm just standing here on sort of a rock wall, sort of ledge, and the water is just, you know, really moving fast past here. So it's kind of a neat time of year. Well, that was interesting. I'm used to using the trail that's closer to the river, and the one that was closer to the river today was flooded. So I did not use that one, and I had to do a couple different routes, which included bushwhacking through the woods and trying to find a trail. So once I found the main trail, I got out pretty quick. Back on the bike trail heading into town. Quite a bit of traffic here, but I am on the bike path separated from the road, so it's not so bad. Yeah, so today was supposed to be a longer ride. I was kind of hoping to get in about 30 miles. Still a longer ride than I've been doing. I've been doing like 10 milers going around town. But today I was thinking I could get out and do a little bit more, but this ride did not turn out exactly the way I expected it to. But sometimes the ride is not about a specific destination, it's just about kind of doing what you can with what you have, and the time you have, and the day just kind of dictates itself, and you just have to roll with it. Still got to get my little lunch out on the trail, and I have my coffee. So those are 2 boxes ticked, and now I'm gonna probably head home. I figured out what the problem was with my shifting. I was using my Sony Action Cam, and the mount that I was using for the Sony Action Cam was in kind of a downward orientation right here. It was like this, and the camera was up like this, and right there, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, that is my shifting cable, and it was pushed down, so I'm guessing that the cable inside was not moving freely. So as soon as I put this in the upright position, like I had it there, it fixed it. So it was nothing serious. If I would have just checked that before I left, I probably could have had my regular ride that I was planning. So just look for the simple stuff. If something isn't working, it's probably something super simple.